We welcome you to Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams, and Jay's 16 banners. Many retired numbers, the aura and the mystique. Greet the opponent here tonight.
Ed, all those accolades are great, but we're talking about 2019. This is a new, young Lakers team. Let's see what kind of effort they bring on the floor tonight.
Let's do it here from Staples Center. Golden State controls the tap. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nice pass to set things up. Oh, emphatic slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Number is 31.
Golden State at the controls. Take stock of the floor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Screen coming. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. That won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Oops, he missed the first one. He missed a pair of free throws. Lays it up and in.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Fires the 3. Missed it.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's Golden State basketball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
The drive right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First free throw is good.
Number 18.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot, good shot.
Off the assist.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Goes to the left side. Trying to cash in, and that's rebounded by the Lakers. For three, well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from long range, not getting the bounce. Over to the right side.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Add 2 points to the board.
The assist from number 22.
And the basket good at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Lakers ball. too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Misses the first.
Golden State, number 12. Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 30.
No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Warriors basketball. Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Defense, let's go.
4-3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Stepping in for the Golden State Warriors, number 50. Into the game for LA, number 32.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Possession lies with Golden State. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That no good, off the mark. Doesn't have the touch, no good. Fires the three, and the Lakers clear. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Driving right to the basket. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Deep left corner. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Shot clock violation. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Goes to the right side. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Great look and vision. Slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Curling inside. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Can't connect from in close. Beyond the arc for 3. Not easy.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Lakers at the controls right now. Sizing up the defense. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. With the interception. Cleans it up.
In the first quarter.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Fires the 3. Not that time. And a throwdown.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Nice pass to set things up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Hits the first free throw.
Serving in for the Lakers, number 45.
Two for two on that trip.
See if you're working on your game.
Deep three at the buzzer. Three at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after one quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles has the basketball. Here's a chance from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. And the finish, slam dunk.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Big finish at the rim.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Number 25.
Nothing going here on that drive. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Whoops, that won't go. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. And it's rejected. That's going to be out of bounds. Swings it. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Los Angeles, they have it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he can't convert the free throw. And he'll head to the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
And gets both to drop at the line. Throws it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First try at the line, no good. Oh, he missed them both. Lakers ball. The shot, almost.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Oh, emphatic slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Has a look. Jumper's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
got it.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Warriors have the basketball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Trying to cash in. That's no good. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Missed a wide open look. Add 2 points to the board. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lakers at the controls right now. Probing the defense. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Oh, he blocked it. That's going to be out of bounds. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Los Angeles has the basketball. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Throws it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
From the outside, no good. for three. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Creates the space to bury the three on the step back.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Los Angeles, they have it.
Double team. Here we go. All right here.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
And he connects at the line. Warriors have the basketball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Here we go. Double team. Shot.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Has a chance.
Here we go.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Golden State at the controls. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Deep right corner. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Ah, the monster stuff.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Signing in for LA, number 31.
Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
For the goal.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Oh, yeah, we come right back to it.
Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range. Can't connect from inside.
Coming through. Double team.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.